When Francesco Lentin was born in 1889 in Rosolini in the vicinity of Syracuse, Sicily, he had no knowledge that he would one day become a celebrity. On the contrary, in fact, his early childhood was far from easy and amusing. His parents, who had 11 children, refused to recognize him, and he was sent to be raised by his aunt. Francesco Lentin was born with 3 legs, 4 feet, 16 toes, and 2 sets of genitals. His physical abnormality was caused by a parasitic twin. When doctors examined Lentin, they concluded that his 3rd leg was actually part of an underdeveloped body, or incomplete twin, which was attached to his body at the base of the spine. Experts determined that the separation of the parasitic twin would be too risky and could end in the paralysis of Francis. So Lentin had no other option than to live with his unusual physical abnormality. When Lentin was 6 years old, his normal legs were slightly different in length. One was 39 inches, the other 38 inches, but the 3rd leg was only 36 inches, and the foot on it was clubbed. His aunt sent him to a special clinic for people with disabilities. The experiences young Lentin had there changed his life. There he met blind and deaf children and other youngsters who suffered from much more serious physical conditions than he did. He began to accept his 3rd leg, which he hated until now. He learned not only walking but running, jumping rope, cycling, and even ice skating. His experience at the clinic was crucial in providing the motivation to fight and live, as he said later. From that time to this, Lentin said, recalling that visit, I've never complained. I think life is beautiful and I enjoy living it. At the age of 9, Lentin emigrated to the United States, where he began his brilliant career as the Great Lentin, joining the Ringling Brothers Circus Act. He quickly became very popular and successful. His performances fascinated the public. He gained U.S. citizenship at the age of 30. His career spanned over 40 years, and he worked with every major circus and sideshow, including Barnum and Bailey and Buffalo Bill's Wild West show. Lentin was so respected amongst his peers that he was often called the King. Lentin had incredible control over the 3rd leg, which he often used to kick a football across the stage. This performance gave him the show name the 3-legged football player. His charming personality and humor made him well-liked among many people. He married a young girl, Teresa Murray, with whom he had 4 perfectly healthy children. Francesco Lentin, who became known as the 3-legged wonder, died on September 22, 1966, at the age of 77. He was the longest living man with 3 legs in history.